Antigua and Barbuda. Just the names conjure up images of paradise: sun-drenched beaches, turquoise waters, and swaying palm trees. But these islands are much more than just a pretty picture. They are a fascinating blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. From the moment you arrive, you're greeted with warmth. The warmth of the sun, yes, but also the warmth of the people. My first trip to Antigua and Barbuda was unforgettable. I was immediately captivated by the vibrant colors. The sea was a shimmering jewel. The lush green hills rolled down to meet it. And the flowers, hibiscus, bougainvillea, and flamboyant trees painted the landscape in dazzling hues. One of the first things you notice is the pace of life. It's slow and relaxed. Island time, they call it. No one is in a hurry here. They say Antigua has a beach for every day of the year. I'm not sure who counted them all, but I can believe it. From long stretches of powdery white sand to secluded coves lapped by gentle waves, there's a beach for every mood. Dickenson Bay is a postcard-perfect spot. Imagine fine white sand, clear blue water, and swaying palm trees. It's the ideal place to soak up the sun or take a dip in the warm Caribbean Sea. For something a little quieter, head to Half Moon Bay. This secluded crescent of pink sand is truly idyllic. It's the perfect place to escape the crowds and enjoy the tranquility of nature. The snorkeling here is fantastic too, with colorful fish darting in and out of the coral reefs. And then there's Jolly Harbour. This bustling marina is a hub of activity. You'll find shops, restaurants, and bars galore. Antigua and Barbuda's history is as rich and colorful as its landscape. The islands were originally inhabited by the Ciboney people, followed by the Arawak, and then the Carib Indians. Christopher Columbus landed on Antigua in 1493, and the islands became a British colony in the 17th century. The legacy of this colonial past is still visible today, from the ruins of sugar plantations to the grand architecture of St. John's, the capital city. But the islands have a vibrant culture all their own, a unique blend of African, European, and indigenous influences. One of the best places to learn about Antigua and Barbuda's history is at the Museum of Antigua and Barbuda, housed in the former colonial courthouse in St. John's. The museum tells the story of the islands from their earliest inhabitants to the present day. Another fascinating historical site is Betty's Hope. This restored sugar plantation offers a glimpse into the island's colonial past. Stepping into Nelson's Dockyard is like stepping back in time. This perfectly preserved Georgian naval dockyard is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most popular tourist attractions in Antigua. Named after the legendary Admiral Horatio Nelson, who was stationed here in the 1780s. The Dockyard is a fascinating glimpse into the naval history of the Caribbean. You can explore the old stone buildings, visit the museum, and even climb to the top of Shirley Heights for stunning views of the harbor. As you wander through the Dockyard, it's easy to imagine the hustle and bustle of life here centuries ago. Ships being loaded and unloaded, sailors going about their duties, and the air thick with the smell of salt and tar. Today, the Dockyard is a hub of activity of a different kind. It's home to a marina, shops, restaurants, and hotels. One of the highlights of a visit to Nelson's Dockyard is the view from Shirley Heights. This hilltop lookout offers panoramic views of the harbor, the neighboring island of Montserrat, and the sparkling Caribbean Sea. St. John's, the capital of Antigua and Barbuda, is a vibrant city full of life. Located on the island of Antigua, it's a charming blend of old and new, with colorful colonial buildings, bustling markets, and a picturesque harbor. The heart of St. John's is Heritage Quay, a bustling waterfront area lined with shops, restaurants, and bars. It's a great place to soak up the atmosphere of the city, browse for souvenirs, and enjoy a meal with a view. For a taste of local life, head to the public market. Held every day except Sunday, the market is a riot of colors, smells, and sounds. You'll find everything from fresh produce to spices to handicrafts. It's a great place to pick up a bargain and experience the true flavor of Antigua. No visit to St. John's would be complete without a visit to St. John's Cathedral. This imposing Anglican cathedral dominates the city skyline. Its twin white towers are a landmark visible from miles around. Inside, the cathedral is just as impressive, with beautiful stained glass windows and a peaceful atmosphere. But St. John's is more than just a shopping and sightseeing destination. It's also a city with a rich history and culture. Take a stroll through the streets and you'll find numerous historical landmarks. While the beaches are undoubtedly a major draw, Antigua and Barbuda offer so much more than just sun and sand. Venture inland and you'll discover lush rainforests, rolling hills, and charming villages. One of the best ways to experience the natural beauty of Antigua is to take a hike through the rainforest. Walling's Nature Reserve is a great option. This 1,000-acre reserve is home to a variety of flora and fauna, including exotic birds, giant ferns, and towering mahogany trees. For a truly unique experience, head to Barbuda. This smaller island, just north of Antigua, is a true escape from civilization. With its pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and abundance of wildlife, Barbuda is a nature lover's paradise. Antiguan and Barbudan cuisine is a delicious fusion of flavors, reflecting the island's rich history and culture. From fresh seafood to spicy stews, there's something to tantalize every taste bud. One of the most popular dishes is Fungee and pepperpot. Fungee is a cornmeal porridge similar to polenta, while pepperpot is a hearty stew made with meat, vegetables, and a blend of spices. It's the national dish of Antigua and Barbuda, and for good reason. Another must-try is ducana. This steamed pudding is made with sweet potatoes, coconut, and spices. It's often served as a side dish with meat or fish. For a refreshing treat, try a snow cone. These shaved ice treats come in a variety of flavors, from mango to passion fruit to tamarind. Music is the heartbeat of Antigua and Barbuda. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped in a symphony of sounds, from the steel pan bands playing on the beaches to the reggae beats pulsing from the bars. Music is an integral part of Antiguan and Barbudan culture. It's a way of life, a form of expression, and a celebration of heritage. Whether it's a local festival, a street party, or simply a group of friends jamming on a street corner, music is always in the air. One of the most popular genres of music in Antigua and Barbuda is soca. This upbeat, energetic music is perfect for dancing, and you'll hear it everywhere from nightclubs to beach bars. Other popular genres include reggae, calypso, and steel pan music. Antigua and Barbuda, a paradise found. From the moment I first set foot on these enchanting islands, I was captivated. The stunning beaches, the welcoming people, the rich history, the vibrant culture, it all combined to create an unforgettable experience. I've traveled to many places in my life, but there's something truly special about Antigua and Barbuda. Perhaps it's the laid-back island vibe, the slower pace of life, the sense that here, time really does stand still. Or maybe it's the warmth of the people, their infectious joy, their love of life, and their pride in their heritage. Whatever it is, Antigua and Barbuda hold a special place in my heart. It's a place where you can truly relax, unwind, and reconnect with yourself.